Hi friends, it's Mrs. Piro. Today we're going to put some color on our monster pictures that we created, and I'm going to use my Do-A-Dot paints. So today I'm going to take these out, think about which colors I want to use, and remember that each color has to be painted in a separate area. We don't want to mix the colors because it might damage the tip of our dot painter. So we're going to think about what colors we want to put where and be very careful with them. I want to use some yellow in my picture, and yellow is a light color, so I think I'm going to do that first. And that way, if I go out of the lines by mistake, I can cover it with another color. So I've got all these really cool dots on my monster, and my dots are a little bit smaller than the mark that I'm going to make, which is why I decided to use the yellow first, because I know that other colors will cover that if I want them to. Okay, but I'm not going to worry about it too much. I think I'm going to give him yellow eyes too. Okay, so that'll be a bright color on the eye, and I'm just pressing and lifting for this part of my picture. If I want to do a line with a dot paint, you can kind of tilt it on its side to get into a smaller area and sort of do a very light drawing with it. I don't want to press super hard because I don't want to break the little soft spongy tip on here. So I'm going to just draw with it. And I'm just going to pull my thing. Sometimes I have to squeeze a little bit as I'm painting so that more paint comes out. I want to avoid banging it on here though, because sometimes when you pound too hard with the dot paints, it wrecks the tip and it breaks the end. And so we do have to be careful with that. Okay, so there I've got yellow eyes, yellow arms, and some yellow dots. Now I can pick another color. Let's see, what color do I want my monster to be? I think I'm going to try a green monster. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some green on the rest of the body. And again, I need to go around things that I've already painted. So I'm going to kind of do more of a drawing motion rather than a dotting motion. If your color is not coming out of your dot paint, you might have to spend a few minutes pressing and lifting until the color comes out of the bottle and into the tip of your dot paint. Because if it's a newer dot paint, it takes a little bit of work to get that started. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and paint this. Oh, it's looking so cool right now. I love this bright green. This is actually a neon green that I had. You can use any color you want. Okay, this is a cool color though. Nice and bright. And it goes really well with those yellow dots. Yellow and green are close on the color wheel because if you mix, which colors make green? Oh, that's right, yellow plus blue, and that's how you get green. So yellow and green look really nice together because they're close on the color wheel. Super cool. Okay, so it looks like I missed a spot right here. I'm gonna go back in and put a little yellow on this one. Boop, fix that up. I think I'm going to do this little area here with some orange. I'm gonna shake it up a little bit, open it. And maybe I'll do some orange legs. So hopefully you can see this. You know, it's hard to get the whole picture under the camera. Okay, now my monster is done, but I have some white space around the monster. If you would like to do some dots in the white space, you can take your other colors and maybe create a border of dots around the edges. So I could go like this. I like to do this around the edges. It kind of gives my picture almost like a frame. And it's okay to paint on top of my name because my name will show through because I wrote it in a black marker. Black is so dark, it will show through. Okay, so we're gonna go all the way around with a frame of dots. And do you notice how I'm leaving some space in between my blue dots? Why do you think I did that? you're right, so I can put another color in there. So I'm going to go ahead now and put some purple dots in. And I'm gonna skip a few spaces so that I have room for yet another color. So this is really fun. We can make this really bright and fun, and it looks like a party going on here. Okay, let's see if I can do a red dot. A little bit of red goes good in there. And this is almost like confetti now, isn't it? And maybe I'll go in with some green. And notice that I'm skipping spaces so it doesn't have to go every single one. Doesn't have to be a pattern. It can just be random. Okay, and there you have it. Here's our finished, fun, zany, colored, cool monster. I hope you enjoyed creating with me today. Bye-bye.